Everyone, thought of doing something fun and slightly different today. I just got my new tarot box and thought I'll show you an unboxing video as well as we'll do a pick a card. Do tell me if you like such videos. I'd love to create more of them. I'd like to show you what all I've learned about how do you start using with a new deck and how do you connect with the deck and what all do I do personally. Please ignore any background noises because I'm not sure if you can hear or not. There's some construction sounds around and can't do much about it. So let's start. Everything I'm going to show you today is of course my personal practice and some of it that I've learned when I was undergoing my certification for different tarot courses. So this comes from that. I don't think there's ever a wrong or a right way. This is a very personal thing, but just sharing some of the things that I personally like to do and has worked well for me when it comes to my readings. That is dried sage. It's used for cleansing and clearing properties. There is of course already a tutorial on my Instagram account if you don't know what smudging is. So the first thing I do, and I do it a lot with everything that I do, is I smudge. Okay, smudge is to basically release any previous energies that the deck has held, because it's come from a courier, it's been through different people's hand. So I'm just going to tear the box now, not tear the box, tear the paper wrapping. Okay, and this is Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Brake. I've of course eyed the deck for a while. I mean, it's pretty famous. You would have seen this deck if you follow tarot channels. This one has done well, and yeah, excited to open it. Okay, so like I said, first I begin by cleansing and clearing. So this is sage, this is Palo Santo, this is some sound clearing. Okay, so to align myself and the deck, now we open it. Okay, I'm seeing this obviously with you guys the first time. So that's the book that comes with the deck. I mean, if it's not already obvious, this is not any partnership or collaboration. I'm just showing you the unboxing because I thought it's going to be fun. Okay, so some things about tarot, okay? The creator, of course, puts their own energy, and every tarot reader has their own way of channeling and connecting to the cards. So one of the first things before you start reading using a deck would be to clear the deck and the box of any previous energies that it's kind of held up. Sage, sound clearing, whatever works for you. And then we move on to, okay, just one feedback. I'm not a big fan of so much plastic. We could have just easily avoided this. I mean, whoever's the packaging guy, in case they get to hear this was not needed, this is extra. Okay, yay. So one thing that you should definitely do, and I've learned this on the channel, and of course it helps, okay, we'll go through a flip of this, and I'll, like I said at the end, do a pick a card reading for you as well, for a fun question. First things first, you of course cleanse the deck again and you let the sage clear it out, and in your mind kind of set an intention of, I welcome you here, I'm glad that you've shown up, and I'd love to work with you. I think everything has an energy, and I talk to pretty much everything. Yeah, that kind of a weirdo chick, right? Anyway, okay, so now that our deck's cleared, always before you start doing a reading, touch every card. Okay, you're imprinting your own energy into the card, and that's very important. Before I do an actual reading, what I also like to do is, so let's say, and I'm do that right now in front of you, because let's see what the card says. So I'm going to do a quick shuffle. I'm not going to do a hard shuffle because I'm going to do this as a jumper read. A deck sometimes comes and wants to tell you something as the reader who's going to receive it, okay? So hear the deck out. So I'm asking the question, what messages do you have for me as I welcome you into my space? And then I give the deck a chance to give me, okay? I have my first card out. Two of Swords, okay? So the first card's out for me. Beautiful imagery. Amazing artwork by Elizabeth Elba. I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. And let's see, I'm going to take 3 cards. What do you want to say to me? Okay, we have 2 more. 5 of Cups and Page of Cups. Perfect. So as a reader, the first thing that the deck wants to tell me is, let me just see the image once. Let the past go because great things are ahead. I'm going to take that message first, okay? There are some decisions I have to make, and this card would be very intuitive for me, okay, this deck. What does that mean? Instead of going by the literal keyword meanings of what each tarot card is about, go by the artwork, go by what your intuition feels. Do you see how the lady is blindfolded and she's still hitting the bullseye? Intuition is the core message of this card, 2 of Swords. Lastly, be playful, be fun, have fun with me, work with me, and it's that inner child energy, it doesn't care it has paint all over, it doesn't care that, look at its messy self, but it's so happy with what it's creating. So that's the message that the deck wants to give me. So before I start doing reads for other people, I always ask the deck, what do you want to tell me? How do you want me to work with you? So intuition, playfulness, and always stay in that spirit of, good things are coming. So, I hope you liked those quick short tips about how you start working with the deck. I'm going to do a quick shuffle now. And I want you to be ready for your pick a card. So what I'm going to ask this card today is any spirit guide message they want to give you. I'm going to take out 3 cards. I think we have 2 out and 1 more. Okay, I'll just take 1. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't have an object with me right now. But, I remembered something. Forgot showing you what I do with the Palo Santo, okay? There's no right or wrong way of doing which one do you do first and which one later. Just I'll always begin with Sage. Because I'm one of those people who are addicted and obsessed with Sage. Because Sage works for me amazing, okay? It clears energy, it clears negativity, protects me from the evil eye. So I've personally had a great experience working with Sage. Palo Santo is an uplifter, okay? Unlike Sage, which is a clearer, Palo Santo, I see it as an uplifter. So you can cleanse the space, uplift the energy with a little bit of Palo, and it smells heavenly. Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'm going to pause for a minute. You can make your selection. A message for you from the spirit guides. Okay? Ready? Let's go with 1. 2 of Wands reversed. Too much planning and no work happening. That is your message right now. You've made a detailed plan. I believe you've thought enough. Now move. Okay? But in case there's something still missing that you've not yet thought of, give it a due thought. Okay? So just recheck, give it a last look to what your plans are. And then start working on it. You're wasting too much time in your head, waiting for things to fall into place. This is the lizard brain. This card is amazing artwork. This is the lizard brain holding you back. Your fears holding you back. So the message for pile 1 is you're done thinking. Go do what you gotta do. Okay? Pile 2. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Comment below and tell me if you are a tarot reader, what all are your favorite cards, okay? This lady does not need people. Do you see that? She's so happy, she's so content. Those are fruits of her labor, those pentacles. Pentacles is money. Today you will feel like you have it all. Or the universe wants you to act like you have it all. I'm sorry guys, the camera is funny. It's not really focusing well. Okay, yeah, I think this is better. So she's resting, but she's still working and she's still learning. Okay, so today is a great day for pile 2 people. to learn something new, spend time with yourself. Solitude is going to bring you peace. And enjoy your wine. I can't look away from that wine. Yeah, I can't remember when was the last time I had wine. Moving on, pile 3. Ooh, King of Swords. I am in just awe of the artwork. Okay. The message for pile 3. Think through, be logical, be detailed, and today is not a day to follow your heart much. Go by what your brain says. Go by what your logic says. Go by what is practical. Try and assess every situation from a rational mind space, and there would be more messages coming in for you. Those birds always talk about messages incoming. So there would be more information shared with you. Try and acquire as much information as you can. And yeah, a day wherein you actually think more. Okay, use your brain, less heart, more mind. So that was an unboxing video, and I can't wait to play with these cards. I'm going to use this in our career reading today. And tell me if you like these. I would love to hear your feedback and wish you a great day.